Hello and welcome to the LDM show, and it's a great day today, you guys. I'm hyped. You know, I got a Skype interview in a few minutes with the Cranberry merchants, and they seem like pretty cool people. They have been promoting guys. After the show, I'm not going to tell you to do it now, but after the show, please go and vote for these guys. Go to the ldmradio.com. Click on that vote button. Go down to their section. And just click. It's simple. It takes about 10 seconds. But anyway, if you guys were in New York, we just had that crazy rainstorm that made me waste about $8 because I had to go get an umbrella. That's what happens when you try to beat the rain to the studio and you didn't quite make it. So it was a crazy rain, but we did need it. So I just want to say, if you guys did get wet out there, hopefully, you know, it was a blessing, I guess, because that was the first snow shower. You heard me? Rain shower that we had here in New York this week. But I'm hyped for the interview, so I want to get ready, and I just want to start with my topics real quick. And one of the topics I had on my page was, will you stay with a person that is married but have not been with that person for so long but doesn't want to get the divorce? Will you stay with them?
Will you stay with a person that is married but have not been for so long but doesn't want to get
I'm trying to look here to see what a couple of people said. What was the votes? And take a. I'll tell you right now. What was the votes? Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. Wow. 75% of the people said no. Give me a second. Get to see, sorry about that. I had to cut off real quick. But anyway, the question was, will you stay with someone that is married but haven't been with that person for years or months, whatever, but you asked them to get a divorce and they said no, they would not get a divorce even though they're not with that person anymore? Would you stay with them? A majority of the people said no. I'm going to read a couple of the comments here. One said, Carmen said, hell no. That means she's gone. Scott said, no, that's not for me. And it goes on, a lot of people commenting below. Listen, if you're with a guy or girl, it doesn't really matter, male or female, and they are married to someone but haven't been with that person for so long. So I guess I don't want to say legally they divorce. I can say more of I don't know, like type of a divorce. But if you tell them to get a complete divorce legally and they say no, that's your answer. Get out. Go. Because maybe that person is still I don't know, maybe like 5 years and they still hopeful that maybe they'll get married again or they'll get together again, that they don't want the divorce. Or maybe, no, it ain't no expensive. We here in New York, you got $99 divorces. There ain't no expenses. Ain't expenses to get it. So don't even let her tell you it's too expensive. Be like, okay, I'll work some overtime, baby, but you getting this divorce. Or maybe she just don't want to get a divorce because she's making alimony or something. You know, she's getting a lot of money, or he is getting a lot of money. I don't want to be biased and say she, but he or she is getting a lot of money that if they do get a divorce, is done. I don't know. I'm just thinking out of the box. why didn't this person? And these are the categories or the topics, I might say, that I get from TV, watching TV or watching other people talk on the buses and stuff. I pick topics when I be listening to them. And this was one of the topics that I heard on a bus that the lady was like, oh, he doesn't want to get a divorce from his wife, but don't even know where she's at. So I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's a good topic right there. I got to figure out what's going on here. So sorry for being a little rude looking on my phone, but I'm not looking on my phone. I'm about to go and do Facebook Watch on my personal page because this has to be talked about and watched. Especially we got a Skype interview today. You know, anytime there's a Skype interview, I get hyped because that means that my show, the radio station, everything is reaching other states that they're going to take their time and be on Skype with us. So that is a good thing to know. So I'm over here. You go on Facebook Watch. You locate LDM Show. You click on it and add to the clips. And now I'm on Facebook Watch. So, but anyway, what do you think? I'm asking my engineer. I normally don't ask her, but I'm going to ask her, what you think? Will you stay with that person? She just said no. But it was a thinking face, so maybe, I don't know, maybe she got a thinking face. Let me know, people. I'm going to get my done. Oh, okay, I'm on Facebook party, watch party. So I'm waiting to see if someone else would have comment on it. But a couple people said no. I say no. Listen, life is too short for you to wait for answers. You got your answer, you go. And what was the other topic we were talking about? Oh, I just heard this on the phone. Will you allow your friend, this is dating questions, will you allow your friend to call you on that emergency date, on your first date? Do they still do that? Like when you're on your first date, you tell your friend, call me in about 20 minutes to see how it's going. And if it's not going good, I'll give you the signal and we run away. Do you still do those things? But as an adult, is that okay? As an adult, I'll be like, then I'll give it a hint. So, oh, wow, I'm sleepy. I start yawning. I'm a little sleepy on this date. I got to get up early in the morning. Woo! I don't got to watch, but I know I got to get up in about 2 to 3 hours. You know, you throw a little, that's not rude. That's throwing little hints. And then if she doesn't get it, then you say, I got to go to the bathroom and never come back. No. Don't do that. Don't be saying the LDM show told you to do these things. No. You don't do those things. But I'm just saying, how do you get out of a date that is boring or is you already know it's not going nowhere? What is your way of getting out of this date? I need those emergency phone calls, you know. Oh, what? Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I got to go as an emergency. Let's take a rain check. Yeah, it's not you, it's me. Hey, what's up to my brother-in-law, Maria? Everybody's joining on right now, so what's up? I'm a little high up in there. I feel high on this seat. But being on sometimes don't cut it. But again, guys, you just logged on. What is the method that you use to get out of a date without hurting the person? Is it okay to say the truth now? Or well, nowadays, I'll just sit there at the table and text her. I got to go home. Nice meeting you. And I'll send it to her. And then I'll watch her to see if she reads it. Because it's how they talk nowadays, right? They only text each other. They don't really talk. So how do you break that date up? I don't know. Oh, okay, we got a comment. Tara said, just go through it with it and not answer after the date. Rhea said, just be honest and say, I don't think this is working. Laugh out loud. So, I don't know. It's a good one, but it'd be a short date. As soon as they bring the food in, I'll be like, can I get this to go? I I ate a lot of air, so my belly is already full. I'll just take this food to go. I don't know. I'm just trying to think about how we should, when the Cranberries come on, I'm going to ask them that same question. How would they get out of a date? A lousy date back in the days or now. Back in the days, like I said, people just make those phone calls. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, how do you get out of it? Text her? Do a little emojis and stuff? Send her a emoji saying, no, like I'm no good. Gotta go. So they got to make emojis like that, like how you can get out of the dates or stuff like that. Well, nowadays, that's how they talk to each other, by texting and emojis. Yeah. Or you put it on Facebook and be like, yo, you see my post on Facebook? That way she can go on Facebook, see your post, and she know that the date is no good. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I'm not feeling well. I have to go. That's a good one, So, yeah, but those are used, but they still good. They still good. My babysitter got to go, But I thought you had no kids. Yeah, but I got my niece and nephew. See, what happened was you start looking. Hey, you start trying to look for all these excuses to get out of these dates. But it's always good to know what you want on a date. Don't break off of that too much. Like, you get some 10 do's and 10 don'ts. Of course, it's not going to be a perfect date, but put your top 3 up on top that you would not handle, and it would cause the break. My top 1 is, as soon as I'm dating a girl and she starts talking about money, I'm out. I can't deal with that one, because you want me to pay your bills and stuff. Like, you can't be sitting there talking about, tomorrow I will call you, but I don't know if I will have a phone, because I think they're gonna disconnect my phone. I'll be like, all right, well then use your neighbors or something like that, because I ain't paying your phone bill. I met you. 2, I would love to stay with you longer, but I gotta pay my babysitter, for another hour or 2. I would be like, that's all right. We got another day. Don't worry about it, because I ain't paying your babysitter either. When you start saying those things, those are deal breakers for me. I'm sorry. And if you're on your phone, the only time I want you to be on your phone is when I text you or talking about the date is no good, and I send you your emoji. That's the only time I want to see you on your phone. My brother said, oh, that's when a person is ugly. You get like that. Laugh out loud. Who's these girls you are dating? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just giving you guys a sample of a bad date. So, if she wants lobster, but she came from a clam area, like say, like stay in your area. You can't afford lobster. You eat clam. I'm gonna take you out to a clam place. 10 clams for $3. Oh, man. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just having a little fun here talking about bad first dates and what would you do to get out of the first dates. More course out of weird words. But anyway, everyone's commenting below and everything. But ladies and gentlemen, you got to stay tuned, because we have a Skype interview with this great group. Well, I can say a great duo. We're going to talk about their music, about them a little bit, and see how everything is impacting on the world with independent artists. So you got to stay here. But for now, answer a question. We got another question after the interview as well, too. So we're going to keep this conversation going. Bro. I'm not right. Tara said, you're not right. I'm just saying, I'm a joker. I love to smile. I like to have fun. So when I'm on a date, I think that's what I would be. And to be honest with that person, I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, I'll just make the most of it and then just talk the crap out of her when I get on my show. I don't know. So what they do, start Facebooking. Like, I had the most terrible date. Don't tag her though, but you hashtag her, but you don't tag her. You know what I mean? That way she won't know it's her. A couple emojis and stuff like that. But keep your comments going. I can't read every single one of them because they're popping up too fast, but keep your comments coming. Like I said, if you want to vote for any of the independent artists that you hear on our radio station, go to www.ldmradio.com, and you can vote for them there as well. So, you know, I guess it's time for a short music break. Matter of fact, can we get the Cranberry song on there? So while she's keying that up there with the Cranberry Merchant song, that way you can hear it and you can go and vote. But wow, I'm frozen here. Not you, my phone. 'Cause I don't have the Wi-Fi on, so I guess I got to put the Wi-Fi. But anyway, you guys make sure that you guys vote for the independent artists because they are doing great things. Like if you go to bars, to clubs, and they having performers there, guess what? These are independent artists performing, and you probably like their songs. So you'll be like, hey, wow. Now you hear their song, you like it. But anyway, getting out of the date. I don't know. Maybe I'll trip the waiter so the waiter can drop something on me. I'll be like, oh, I got to go. You know what I'm saying? Or drop the drink on me or something. Be like, I got to go. I don't got no clothes. But then you probably wind up with that girl that has everything. Like, I got you. I got a little pair of pants right here. I was just at the gym. Here, just put these sweatpants on. We could keep on going. I'll be like, damn, I can't even get out this date. You know what I'm saying? If you got one of those are just psycho people. Like, they got everything in that bag, you know? So they're carrying a baby bag with no baby because they got everything in there. Like, listen, I got to get out the date. I can't because I got to go put gas. I got you. You want unleaded or soup? You know, they probably got everything in that bag. I don't know what y'all girls have in that damn bag. Like, do you need everything in that one big bag? Seriously? Like, a little bag like this would do. All you need is your key, your wallet, your lipstick, and maybe a little spray here and there. That's a little body spray thing. I don't think you need everything else in the big bag. Or vice versa. They have a big bag and they don't have nothing in it. I don't know. And men, leave it to the women's because that man purse, that's just a purse. Don't try to put man in front of it or male in front of it. It doesn't make a difference. Purse, it doesn't make a difference. It's still a damn purse, you know? It's a man bun. No, it's a bun. It's a ponytail. It's not a man bun. Stop putting man and male in front of something to make it more manly. It's not a man, it's not a man bun, okay? It's just a ponytail. Plain and simple, you know? People with long hair, you know, like my son has long hair and stuff like that. He don't say male hair. Like, it's still long hair. You don't put male in front of nothing. Just, you got a purse, you got a purse. That's it. You know? You got high heels, you got high heels. It's not a man high heel thing. You know what I'm saying? Straight legs, it's tights. That's what it is. It's not straight leg jeans. It's tights. That's what you guys got on. Stop. Leave it to the girls. But anyway, are we ready to take this commercial break? Okay, we're gonna take a commercial break. When we be right back. Wait, Tara said, I know we got everything. You say that now, but when you need something, we got you. Hey, with that said, we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna be coming with our interview. So stay tuned.
dream is it peaceful? When you get down on your knees to pray, are you crying out for God? And do you find it hard to be hopeful? Tell me why is it that you live in constant war? Every time you turn around, someone's being murdered. So if you never ask you, you should change the world. You should say yes. You should tell me yes. We can change that. We can change that. We can change the world.
You there?
We can change that. We can change that. We can change the world. When I wake up in the morning to the rising sun, I'm reminded how we built this land for free. From my darkest ancestors to the youngest child, I pray equality will come our way. Tell me why is it that we walk a silent line? Because no one doesn't want to see similarities. So if anyone ever asks you to open up your heart, you should say yes. You should tell them yes. Oh, tell them yes. We can change. Yeah, we can change. Yeah, we can change the world. We can change. We can change. We can change the world. Let me say yes, 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 yes. Let me hear you say yes, 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 yes. Let me hear you say yes, yes, yes. Come on, let me hear you say yes, yes. Let me hear you say yes.
The first motion picture studio ever set up in the world was in the my laboratory of West Orange. The building revolved to follow the sun. We dubbed it the Black Mariah.
Back in the television shack, Edison animated clothing ground. Tin Pan Alley, Technology Meet, Renaissance Freak, and everything between. In the Black Mariah. In the Black Mariah. Year to the world, 1893, blacksmith demonstrating mystery. Orbit, contortionist dance, kinetoscope apparatus to 27 flat. Dance from Harvard, reluctant dance, strongman strike, audacious stand. The West Orange lot is where it begun in a building that turned. Follow the sun. Shooters and seekers and loyal and gold, all answer to the first casting call. Human subjects with super fluidity, from the genteel to utter stupidity. Romance, violence, even burlesque, quarter wanted, none of the best. We got an attitude that shapes so inspired is to book cat busting in the Black Mariah. In the Black Mariah. Take a knee, you know, is out.
Yeah, the muscle. I was like, what?
Hello and welcome back to the LDM show. And that was a small little clip right there. And you guys see, I'm in the screen right here with the merchants. How are we doing, guys?
Awesome. How are you?
Oh, pretty good, pretty good. Thank you for being on our show and taking some time out from your lives.
Thank you for having us.
Hey, no problem. I like that that video. I was watching the video the other day. It has like a type of circus thing going on there. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So tell me a little bit about yourself before we go on. Like, you know, first of all, how do you guys meet and become a duo? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we've actually been together a long time, not as the Cranberry Merchants, but we've actually been married for 27 years. Yeah, we met in college, and we went to a school called the Art Institute of Atlanta, and it was a music business program, so music is what brought us together to begin with.
Oh, wow.
And we had a band back in the 90s called Halcyon, which we tried our hand at that for a little while.
Okay.
Weren't real successful, but, you know, life kind of took over for a little bit. And just recently, this past fall, we had an opportunity to have some time to put back into our music. And so we rebranded ourselves, and here we are.
Wow. You know they've been married for a long time because he just there and she took over. I'm like, yes, dear. Yeah. No, but that's good that you took that opportunity and said, let me revamp everything and become ourselves. And ever since, it seems like you guys are doing great. You put your music on the LDM radio. You're on the charts. So, you know, it's up from there, I guess, you know?
Absolutely.
So, my question is, why, like, first of all, yeah, where the name came from?
The name came from my dad. He was a really colorful character that had a lot of catchphrases all his own. My favorite one of the bunch was, if you were listening to a politician or someone else that was lying through their teeth all the time, he would say he's got more BS than a Cranberry merchant. I'm like, fair name. So
That's
it's
a
natural.
just stuck, huh?
Exactly.
Which is good. You know, people get names in the strangest ways that it just fits, you know, so you just go with it. So that,
Exactly.
which is a good, I guess is a good name for you guys, and it just fits. So now it's been a household name, I guess.
I hope so.
We're trying to make it work.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it's good. But now that one song that we just played a little clip of, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, the Black Mariah, it's actually historically based. The Black Mariah was the name of the world's first movie studio that Thomas Edison had set up in his laboratory in West Orange, New Jersey. It was kind of an odd-shaped, black kind of barn-looking building that it was on a giant turntable where the roof opened so that the natural sunlight could go in. And a lot of the very first people to ever be on film performed in that building. So all those acts that you see in the video, the dancers, the strongman, the boxing cats, those were all the first people to ever be in the movies.
Oh, wow. So, see, look at that, guys. You guys are getting a little bit of music and history at the same time. So that alone is great. If you guys see me adjusting, this is the first time I'm having that. Normally I have a shirt mic on, so I just don't want to be too loud. I got a heavy voice. But that's good that you guys did that little bit of history and bring it into the music, which is great because now puts light onto the video. When I see it, I'm like, okay, now I got to really see it and be like, oh, wow. You know, I just didn't see no Charlie Chaplin or nothing in there. You know what I'm saying? For the
This would have been before his time.
Yeah, oh, that was before his time? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're talking like 1890s and that kind of thing. We had to come up to West Orange, New Jersey to actually get shots of the building. That's when you see me dressed kind of as a carnival barker. We couldn't really do the video without having the actual building in the shot, so we came up to the National Historic Site and got some exterior shots, and even got a little bit of footage inside to mix along with that. But we tried to make it as authentic to the day as we could. So,
wow, that is amazing. I didn't even think of, like, when I watched it, I didn't even think of that until now you said it. So I guess when we speak about it on the radio, I got to throw that little history in there too and make sure people know it. That's part of history right there. So you see, guys,
there you go.
We got independent artists that give you music, but they also give you history. So vote. But again, vote www.ldmradio.com and go down to the rock. You see the Cranberry right there. Click on it and then submit. Well, it only took me like, 5 seconds to say that? So it probably take you like 10 seconds of your life, So it's not going to take too much time. But so now you guys are married. You went into the band. What is left for you guys to do? Or is there anything else that you're planning to do?
Quite a bit, actually. Recording, making more videos. We're pretty much
just getting started.
Yeah, we just hit the ground running, so we're just seeing what all else we can do.
Wow. I know that somebody was like, 19 videos and you're just getting started? Oh, my God, they're already getting tired just thinking about it. Wow. Yeah. There's some people like, I just got started. I got 3 videos. He already got 19. Why 19? Let's make it an even 20.
We can do that.
Hey.
Just tell us what you want to see.
Hey, I like some of the songs because I'm a country and rock person. So, I listen to all this type of. I don't listen too much to heavy metal, but rock and country is my thing. So that's why I'm happy that the rock and country on the radio station is moving up and up and up. So we actually went up 70% more than last year. So that's a good thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah. And half of them are coming from your states and Alabama, Nashville, or Canada. So half of these people are coming out from around the world. So I'm liking that. Bring my country and rock people back up. So yeah, we need some that. But is there any other genre in rock that you would love to do or that you have not done yet? Yeah, because there's like pop rock, there's like heavy metal, there's different rock. See, the engineer didn't know. She was like, rock? I thought it was just rock. No.
Well, this first EP that we put out, most of it is mostly our bombast that we have.
Ooh.
I mean, we have a lot of other songs in different stages of development. I mean, this could pass for a big band song. This could pass for a country ballad. This could pass for a pop song. We kind of just write whatever feels best and just kind of roll with that. I mean, we don't really try to set ourselves in any certain genre or kind of cage like that. We just like to do what we like to do. So we're for anything.
Which is good. Which is good. Now, since you said about the country, how do you feel that the country rock is bounding more? Because now I hear it more and more. Even with Clint Black was saying on CMT that he would have combined rock if he would have took off like this. So how do you feel about something like that?
You mean like as far as like independent music, country music, or just country music in
just
general?
country music in general combining with rock now.
I think it's fabulous. I think there are so many great artists out there doing it. Like you said, Clint Black, people like Zach Brown. You've got like all kinds of different people who can put it together well. I think it's a great niche that, I mean, keep it coming. I think it's fabulous.
Yeah, I love when they bring two groups together because I know they did rock with hip hop, and sometimes they did rock with R&B. But now that country music is getting more, I guess, with the times because they got pop country now, rock country. So I guess with the times is doing this as great as I think it should be. It could be better though. But how do you feel about the rock independent world? is there anything that people can do to get more, I guess, more views or more knowledgeable about it?
Well, I would say, in my opinion, just in the past like 6 months or so that we've been, pursuing this, that a lot of the rock music that we're hearing in the independent world, honestly, is so much better than what you're hearing on commercial radio.
Absolutely.
There is so much untapped talent out there. And we've been listening to a lot of internet radio lately because that's what we're getting played on mostly.
Mm-hmm.
And the acts that we're getting played with, we're just amazed. I mean, we're floored at the talent that there is now out there. And I would love to see internet radio get so much bigger just to bring all these great bands and all these great acts to the forefront.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so true. That's the reason why we started with the LDM Radio, LDM Music Awards, trying to get independent artists more platforms, because I started, like right now, some people tell me about mainstream songs, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, because I rarely hear it now. I'm always hearing the independent radio station. So that's where I hear these songs, and I'm like, wow, these are great songs. Why is not someone playing it? So I decided, I was like, you know what? I got to do something about it, which we did, and, it's to behold, we are doing good, and songs just keep popping up. So you guys, independent artists, there are platforms out there. You just got to look and sell yourself,
And there's something for everybody. That's what I love about internet radio so much. Is, if you're a country artist, if you're a rock artist, if you're hip hop, I mean, there's something for everyone to play on. So I think it's fabulous.
Oh yeah. That's I learn as I go. So we broke down our radio station with the days that certain music will be played more than others, and I listen to what the audience are telling me, and it works out better that way. So now I know when I got to go to my rock or my country. So on my days, so it's good. How do you feel about people selling themselves short? Like, what have you done different now that made your name become more known?
Well, I think just the way we can promote now as opposed to the way we did in the 90s is just day and night. I mean, back then you pretty much either had to be on a record label or your choice was to be on college radio, which nobody was listening to and was playing a lot of this weird, awful stuff. And now, we have social media, all these internet stations. I mean, it's just wide open. And if you're, willing to work at it and do a lot of networking, not just with stations, but with other indie artists, there's so much more you can do now.
Yeah, that's the good thing I say about some people. They don't like social media. I think social media is like anything else. If you do it correctly, it benefits you. If you do it wrong, of course, it's going to be evil. So, you use it correctly, it benefits everyone. Now, you guys, I've seen you guys do performances and stuff like that. What was the best place that you ever did one at?
Well, I mean, as far as gigs, I mean, we haven't really done a lot of performing, mainly because of day jobs. Just keeping a roof over our heads, and Steve's job in particular makes it very difficult to set that kind of thing up. And that's kind of why we took the avenue of going with videos, because that way we could have that performance out there.
See, that's a good one.
Have that visual, level to it, and you have an instant global audience rather than you're playing in, little local dive bars and things like that. We're getting a bigger audience right away.
See, I'm hoping that a bunch of independent artists are listening, because I keep telling them visuals are everything. Get yourself out there and do a couple gigs here and there, but if you don't have a visual, it's people are not really going to know who you really are unless they're hearing you on the internet radio. But they like to put a face to, who's singing. And videos are like a good part of it. And that's another reason why we're going to be coming up with Bit Zone again to play the videos of the independent artists.
Wonderful.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we're revamping just like you guys did, trying to figure out next year how much more can we do with the music awards. So, we want to try to do like video of the year and a couple more writers, writers of the year and stuff like that. Because there are a couple of songs that they don't pretty much make it, but the song lyrics were pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And it all has to do with promotion because there's so many songs that I'm singing by myself, and people are like, wow, I like that song, and why is it not on top 10s? Well, because that person is not promoting, So you got to promote.
We see an awful lot of that, too, where I know when we first had come back out in the fall, we kind of made the point to try to get ourselves in as many places as possible. If somebody came looking for us, they wouldn't have to look far. If you Google Cranberry merchants, I mean, we're all over the place now, but we made it a point to set up all that stuff because we've seen a lot of our fellow indie acts that didn't. I mean, they're on Twitter and they're on SoundCloud, and that's it. And it's like, well, I can't find you. I'm trying to share a song with somebody, but I can't find it to, I don't like the idea of not being able to be found. It's like, well, put yourself out there so everyone can see you.
Yeah, that is so true. You guys are watching right now. The one thing that the Cranberries did was they sent us a message saying, can we send you a drop? That drop has been playing on our radio station. I hope you guys know.
Oh, cool.
We put that drop right away. We put it on the radio station, and it's been being played. So now, for you guys that want to do it, their song is played on our station. Then they got a drop that plays every half an hour to an hour saying, hey, this is the Cranberries, right? And that alone, that audio alone, lets people know who they are. So if you out there and want to know how to promote yourself, I think you need to take a look at the Cranberry merchants because they know how to promote themselves. Yeah, you got to be smart. Hey, I call it as it is, but you have to be smart, and you guys are just doing exactly that. I see you guys promoting like almost every single day. I see something pop up on my page about you guys. So I know it's busy life, for you guys to promote at the same time, but keep it up. You can't go no further than that. Just up.
Exactly.
Yeah. But who writes the songs? Who writes?
We lost audio on you.
Who writes the lyrics?
I do most of the lyric writing, but some stuff we collaborate on, like lyrics for Black Mariah. We kind of both did those together.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So you guys, when you ever collaborate, you ever bumped heads and if you did, how did you get out of it?
Not yet.
Not yet?
Actually, yeah. I mean, we actually have a really good chemistry when we're writing together. And, like I said, that's kind of what brought us together to begin with. Okay. But when we're writing, I think we had more problems when we tried to write with other people outside the two of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
But when we write together, it actually is, it goes very smoothly because we're very much on the same wavelength.
We don't really do a lot of, like Diane, since we're on the same wavelength, we don't really do a lot of give and take. We just, if she has an idea and I have an idea on the same thing, we just do two different versions of it. We don't, we have to do mine instead of yours. We don't do that. It's just do both of them. It's like, let's see which one comes out better.
Yeah, because that's a good thing because it is kind of hard when you are a couple and you're trying to do creative. It's kind of hard. But I understand. My wife is my PR at the same time, so She sends me out where I got to go, whatever I got to do. So there's times where I'm like, oh, I really don't want to go, but I have to go, that's work. But we don't bump heads in that sense of the matter because she knows what she's doing. So I understand. I understand. Yeah. And then I do a couple of yes dears. Okay.
I'm with you.
Hey. I learned from the elders. They tell me what to do. So, she's always right. And a couple of yes dears and no. Okay. Just try not to mix it up. Yeah. Just try not to mix it up when you're watching something different. Yes, dear. I didn't even ask you a question. Okay. Now you got me confused. What was next? No, dear.
We do that too.
Yeah. But it is good. But out of let's take marriage out and let's take the duo out. What do you guys do for fun?
One of the biggest things we like to do, and it ended up making its way into our music, is we've always liked taking road trips. Just hopping in the car and just going to see something new. We just, back in March, we just took a big road trip to New Mexico.
Oh, wow.
And we ended up making a music video while we were taking the trip.
Woo!
Yeah.
Wow, 2 birds with 1 stone, I tell you. That is so
There you go.
Yeah, in fact, it's for the song that is up for the LDM Award, the song Going Nowhere.
Yes.
Oh, Going Nowhere. Oh, you guys got to listen to that song. It's a pretty good song, too, there. And the votes are coming in like crazy, so...
Awesome.
So,
Wonderful.
you guys got to just keep on putting those votes in if you're listening, because right now, I say listening and people watching, like, yeah, I can hear you, but I'm talking to the people that's listening on the radio right now as well. So, and again,
our cat's trying to get into the shot here. Sorry.
yeah. But and again, if you guys are listening to the radio, please listen and drive safely, please. Yeah. I don't want nobody to start laughing and then crashing. But, I crashed because I was laughing with the LDM show.
I feel.
Yeah. So just drive safely. But, again, I got a question. Well, they've been married for 22 years. They probably forgot about first dates. But we were asking Indians, what is a way to get out of a ugly first date, like a no good first date? What would be the best way to get out of it?
Well, yeah, we were listening when you were talking about that, and I mean, when we were dating, there weren't even cell phones around.
Yeah.
So we didn't have that as a crutch. You just had to kind of muscle your way through it.
Yeah, you had to fight it out.
Well, when I was first dating, it would be like, oh wait, I gotta change. I gotta make a phone call.
Yeah, it would have been the payphone.
Yeah. Don't come back for hours. Be like, there was a line on that payphone. There was only one payphone in the corner. I had to wait. I came back and you were gone. Sorry.
I always had to ride those out. I never knew how to get out of one. It's like I never had a friend set up to come by at a certain time or try to be somewhere where you could run into somebody else.
It's kind of hard, right?
I was so happy to be on the date, period. I just wrote it out.
But I'll cringe later.
It's like, I didn't care.
Yeah. But how did you guys first meet? Well, you said it, like, on the things, but was it, I guess I'll say it for her. Was it love at the first time you seen them, or you was like, you had to take a while?
She was I had kind of, our classes had merged together, and I ended up in her class, and we always ended up being the two who got to class first, and I pretty much couldn't open my mouth around a pretty girl for the life of me anyway, so she pretty much had to do all the talking, but I had to force conversation and just try to think of anything to say anytime about whatever, just so she'd talk to me. But
we actually kind of got to know each other better by doing a video editing project for school. But,
Are
you
you
know,
sure?
I was,
Are you sure Steve
kind of
didn't put his
appointed
name
the-
on it? You sure he didn't put
What's
his name?
that?
You sure he didn't put the name on the list? I'll go with Diana. And
Well,
he tried to set it up.
Did you?
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, he probably was like, "Wait, I noticed she goes to the class early. Let me get there too."
It's so true.
You see?
Who am I kidding though? She pretty much had proposed to me when we got married. It's like I was afraid of she'll probably say no, or she'll probably.
But I mean, actually, we had chemistry pretty much from the start. I mean, we had only been dating a few weeks when we, kind of started talking about marriage. So
It just
wow.
clicked.
yeah.
That's pretty cool. But ladies and gentlemen, we've been speaking with the Cranberry Merchants for the past half an hour. So, if you guys like the song, person, go to the LDMradio.com and vote for your independent artist. Because, we're running out of time. I wish I could just, sit and talk about how they met and everything. But you say that she proposed to you, right?
Pretty well. She pretty much
She gave the hands. She gave the hands.
I did actually get down on one knee and do the whole nine like that, but I mean, I was just so nervous that she was going to break up with me or do whatever, so I was kind of like, gotta get this now.
Well, it was a good thing she didn't have a friend to get her out of it, so.
Exactly.
So you had it in the perfect timing. But again, hey, I want to thank you for spending time here today. We have one more minute before they cut us off of the air. But again, thank you guys for coming. Just let them know your social media and everything, where they can find you.
Okay. Our Facebook page, just look at Cranberry Merchants. On Twitter, it's Cranberry Merch 2. We're on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can find our music on iTunes, on Amazon, Spotify, SoundCloud. It's pretty much everywhere out there. But if you have trouble finding it, please contact us. We man our social media personally, so you can talk to us.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
and they're quick with the trigger. Yeah, they respond. They respond quick. So just respond to them of anything. Let them know how you like their music. If you voted for anybody, say, hey, I voted for you. Give them a call. I like you, or something.
Please do.
Hey, everyone loves to find out who's listening and where are they listening from. So, again,
Exactly.
I want to thank you for taking your time and Skyping with us. We had a good time. We got to know that your first dates and everything like that, your music. So, guys, next, who knows? I go with whoever you bring on. They asked me to bring the merchant. They asked me to bring Anna Marie. So she's going to be coming soon. There's a couple people that they've been asking for interviews to find out who they are and what they are about. So that's how I bring them in. So as long as you guys keep telling me, I keep bringing them. So again, thank you, Steve. Thank you, Diana. Diane. Sorry. We're going to be talking a little bit more here and down the line. So, and hopefully we'll be seeing you guys again on maybe the top 10s, and then next year maybe who knows, artist of the year. There's a lot more.
Be awesome.
Would love that.
Hey, even being a nominee is great. So, guys, push that vote.
Definitely.
The Cranberry Merchants, LDM.com, LDMradio.com, on the rock category. Click on it, submit. That's all you got to do. The votes go in, and who knows, they become a nominee or artist of the year. So, but again, guys, thank you. We are going to be
Thank you for having us.
Hey, no problem. Take care, and make sure you let us know, any of the videos, the new videos that come out.
You know it.
You sure will.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the LDM Show. I'll check you out next week. Remember, be safe, be humble, and always be ready for some laughs. We see you next week.